Afternoon, everyone. Hopefully, everyone is all well. Let's flick that over. There we go. We're back. It's very quiet, but I mean, it is work day, school, that sort of thing. Anyway, we've got Munchies in the chat, but we're back on Train Sim World 2. We're doing the Hauptstrecke Hamburg to Lubeck route, which somehow it's been almost 2 months since we've done this route. I mean, when I think of this route, I think we've done it quite a bit, but no, it's been 2 months since we've been on here. Somehow, I don't know how, but it's been 2 months. So we're back on Hauptstrecke Hamburg to Lubeck. We're doing a regional express service from Lubeck to Hamburg, which will be cool. Yeah, that's what we're going to be doing. And then tonight we have got Train Simulator 2022. Fingers crossed, it should be tonight. And we'll probably do about an hour and a half on there or whatnot. Anyway, let's get going. But yeah, how you doing, Munchies, mate? Let's get the doors unlocked. Which I couldn't find the right Dostos. I think it is the 767.2, but I tried both of them, but the PIS is still like that, so I don't know. Here you got 182 making its way in over there. Oh, unlock the doors. There we go. Coach lights, let's get them on. They're now on. I don't think we've done this route on the next gen version, have we? Well, we wouldn't have. Headlights. We haven't got to wait too long. There we go. What if we click? No, don't know. We'll get that off for now then. Good to hear, Munchies. Yeah, Munchies. Does take a little while to get through all the routes. Let's put that like that. Hello, Noah. I'm good. How are you, mate? Right, get the doors locked. It's been a while. Rheinfeld, isn't it? Next. Yeah, we're a fairly slow service down to. Well, actually, not that slow. Actually, not actually that slow. Let's get the brake off and let's get going. What we got on the back? We're 112. Yeah, we've got 112 on the back. Obviously this route has all the TSW2 features, working level crossings, PIS, all of that sort of stuff. It's got it. As this one came out back in May. It's weird to think it's been that long already. You have the aircon sound working in the Dostos, awesome. Got it unreleased ourselves. So it's up to 60 out of here. Making our way out of Lubeck. And we've also done a stream where we actually linked the I think it was the Norddeutschbahn, which is from what's the name? What's it called? Kiel to Lubeck. We've done that Kiel to Lubeck, then Lubeck to Hamburg on one stream. Do go and check that one out after. And you get the full journey from north to south. I think it's about 2 hours. Good to know. Which loco do we have? We've got the Dostos and we've got the 112 on the back. There's the 112. Quite a long train as well. Blimey, 1, 2, 3, 4, 7-ish. 7 coaches. Yeah, Sifa. This is probably one of the best German routes Dovetail Games have done for Train Sim World 2. Awesome. Yeah, it is stunning. Right, let's get that up. It's up to 90. Now I think once we get round on sort of the straight bit, then it goes up to 120. Or was it 140? I know it is one of those routes where it feels like you should be going quicker, but then you actually do it. I think, yeah, top speed's 120 or 140. And there's one section that goes up to 160. There you go, let's coast that. There we go. Got 8 people in. Can we try and get up to 5 likes? A very, very quiet start to the stream, but it is, what is it, Thursday afternoon. Everyone's at work and school. But yeah, thanks everyone for coming in. But yeah, making our way towards Hamburg. Look at that. Yeah, Sifa, you're always trying to get us. So yeah, fairly slow out of Lubeck. Well, not that slow, but speed up in a second. But yeah, tonight we will be on Train Sim 2022. which will be good. Well, fingers crossed, should be around sort of 6:30ish, depending on how big the download is. As I already own 2 of the routes, obviously they're cross city and Washington to Baltimore. So I don't know, we'll have to download it again, I don't know. Hello Daniel, how are you, mate? Although TS routes are quite small download sizes, as obviously they're, well, just smaller. All the Lubeck trains have 7 coaches, aside from the 5-coach late night stopper, which actually terminates at Bad Oldesloe, then runs empty to Lubeck depot. Oh, I see. Then you get that mini DOS though on Russil ignored the 1-car Iserlohn service. That's always an interesting one to do, the amount of power you get as well. That looks like the front of the train, but don't they consider the box on the other end to be the loco? No. Although I think the new Dostos, I think like the next gen Dostos or something like that, they have a cab car at either end, but then they have like a pantograph on them, so they don't need the loco. That'd be cool to see at some point. Right, speed's going up. Yeah, it's Rheinfeld next. And it's 140 along here. Although you would think this would be 160, but no, 140. I mean, it's literally just a straight line most of the way to Rheinfeld. There we go, get a flyby shot in a second. Shouldn't have any warning boards. Got another service coming along. That looks to be another regional express. I can hear ducks. Yeah. Apologies everyone. Again. Does the 143 go on this route? I think you can substitute the 112 for the 143. I think. Yeah, most German trains layer on. Or substitute. Yeah, definitely munchies. Right, let's go ahead. And let's watch the train whizzing by. Yeah, nice route. And a fairly long train as well. There it goes. I remember in real life a few years ago you would occasionally get the old single N-wagons on this line. Oh, awesome, Noah. Hey, there's Daniel. Yeah, a little bit of a sneeze. How you doing, Daniel, mate? Can we try and get up to 10 likes? I did assume it would be fairly quiet today. But yeah, it's work day. Let's get that up. So we sort of go round the corner and then we're at Rheinfeld. It's been a while since I've been on this route, so I have to be vigilant. Yeah, 2 months. Well, pretty much 2 months since we last did this. You're writing an English exam tomorrow. Awesome, user. Well, good luck with that, mate. What are we driving this evening on Train Sim 2022? Well, as it comes out at 6:30, it's a slightly awkward time because I usually have dinner sort of 7:30, 8. So I'll probably, first route we'll do is Strasbourg to Karlsruhe, as that's the new one, and then we'll do 15-20 minutes on the other 3 routes. So hopefully about an hour and a half we'll be on it. So we'll say 45 minutes on Strasbourg, Karlsruhe, doing one of the scenarios, and then similar for the other ones. And I'm sure there'll be a video out tomorrow which will then be more TS. Lovely, but yeah, not too far, so I'm going to sort of just keep it. I'm not going to accelerate anymore. You have to run outline and an analysis. Blimey, that sounds technical. Max is 160 on this route briefly before Arensberg. Yeah, it's from Kuffermühl, isn't it? Yeah, Kuffermühl down to Arensberg, I think. Something like that. C30, yes, there we go. Yeah, it's not too far to Rheinfeld, so keeping it nice and slow. Well, slowing it down. Still going fairly quick. I know it's just round here. Cool. See that. Yeah, coming into Rheinfeld station. Well, hopefully in a second. I think it is just round that corner there. Well, we hope it is. Should be. I woke up and can't get back to sleep. Fair enough, Daniel. Yeah, we probably could have come in a little bit faster, but it will do. It will do. At least we made it here safely. Oh, I need to get that off. Because it was my first time doing this route on the next gen version. It obviously turned on these markers again. There you go, get them off. The cipher is quite hard to see on this. I always end up clearing it when I hear the noise. Much easier on the 112, 143 and 146. Yeah. Oh, see, no. I think it is to the end of the platform here. As it's not the longest of platforms. And also we've got quite a long train as well. Well, do they have that in Germany? Do they have any stations which are actually shorter than the train? Here in the UK there's tons of them. Which, you know, only the front 4 coaches can open or whatnot. Is there anything like that in Germany? Seems like all of the ones have space. Here we are. Rheinfeld. Arrived on time as well. Well, yeah, sort of. Bad old or slow next. I come in at 80 with not showing braking. Oh, it's pretty blimey. That's quite quick. Fair enough. It's really busy here, isn't it? Look at that. And yeah, you got the PIS as well. So we're not actually stopping at many stations. So I don't know why we are. Well, I don't know why it takes quite a while. I guess maybe we'll have a red along the way somewhere. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway. There's everyone going across the bridge there, going down the other side. Wonder where they're going. Going round there. Right, let's get the door shut. There we go. Let's do that. A couple, I think, but DB usually decide to use short trains if there's a short platform. Oh, I see. Right, bad older slot. It's not too far. Are we going? We're going. Let's watch it going out. Hello, Kenneth. How are you, mate? It is a good game, yeah. Very good. Yeah, 112 on the back. Oh, the PS5 controller is the most unreliable controller when it comes to battery. Always running out, and I've always got it on charge as well, literally. Right, turn on. There we go. There it goes. And yeah, it does say Neich and Steigen at the moment. But we're on one of the older Dostos, I think, so it doesn't. This is the AM rush. There are 2 extra sets shut in between Ahrensburg and Hamburg, so you may get stuck behind one of them. Possibly. Well, most likely. A little bit of wheel slip as well. It seems to be quite easy to get it in here. See that. yeah, obviously thanks to everyone who is, and we've got 13 people in, so yeah, thanks for coming in. I thought we'd get this one done a little earlier, as well, we got TS 2022 at 6, well 6:30, depends how long it takes to download. I don't think it will take too long though. C30, yeah, go on. Almost at 140 again. Try not to go above 60 kilonewtons to prevent wheel slip. We're at 18 at the moment, going down, so should be all good. But yeah, how's everyone doing? 13 people in. Hopefully everyone's all well. C4 again, it literally just went off. Right, I think we are coming up to bad older slow now, so I'm going to start bringing the speed down. So I don't think it's long. So we sort of, yeah, we do sort of curl around into it. I don't know, might be a bit early. Yeah, I think we've still got a little bit of a way to go. Okay, we'll pop it back up then. Yeah, probably still a few kilometres off. Right, let's coast it here. Oh no, shall we speed up more? I don't think it is far. Yeah, see, there's ducks again. I can see buildings over there, so we're definitely coming into a built up area now. This must be bad old slow here. Pretty certain the station is where the sort of tall... Yeah, that's the station over there, where that sort of tall building is, so it's not too far. The number is actually the tap chart changer display. The can display is the along the blue thing showing you the power output. Oh, so yeah, on the left there then. No, it's all good now. That's fine, mate. Right, let's bring it down now. Yeah, we're coming up to it now. Hello, Pivers. How you doing, mate? And you literally come round this corner and you're straight out into the station. So bringing that down. Here we are, bad older slow. Hello, Gordon. How are you, mate? Bit of seafair. And here we are. Yeah, good to see you, Pivers. Obviously, yeah, this is sort of the northern end of the terminating services, where you get, I think 2 trains an hour, which come up to here, and then turn back and go back to Hamburg. How you doing, Reese? I see now. Seaford, yes, I know. Don't know. I suppose we'll go. Maybe we'll go to this one here. I reckon the train should be in the platform. Yeah, train's in the platform, so we'll stop at this one. Not good here, Gordon, mate. Well, take it easy. Well, take it as easy as you can, mate, I guess. Here we are. Bad older slow. Very busy again. Everyone getting off. Look at that. Stopping position is not the last H, but the one before. Okay, so we actually stopped at the right one then. Stopped at that one. 210 metres. Which, how long is our train? 202 metres. Okay, so yeah, that was not bad. 1 train an hour, is it? And 1 an hour which terminate Balgdehide. Oh, okay, so one goes slightly further up. But yeah, it's quite an odd station. You've got these other platforms just over here. With a little sort of run-around loop, I believe, as well. Which obviously the loop isn't used. I don't think there's any PIS though, is there? Yeah, I don't think there is any PIS on this platform. It's only on this one here. So the next one is at 7:02, so we'll probably see that one on the way down to Arensberg. And the one behind us is 7:28, so sort of every half an hour. Hey Amanda, how are you? Oh, I see now. 18 kilometres to Arensberg. Let's go, train. Can hear the brakes coming off. There we go. So yeah, quite a distance to Arensberg. You've never seen a double-decker train? What, in the game or in real life race? Yeah, this is the Dosto. It's pretty much on, well, most German routes in the game. It's sort of one of the standard DB trains in Germany. It's cool though. See that. Maybe the other loop platform is used in case there are delays at rush hour, so instead of waiting they can just use the loop platform. Yeah, that's true, Noah. Or maybe if there's like a fault with the train, well, I suppose it would probably just go in the yard there. Both, oh. Oh, it's a nice train, the Dosto. There's the 112 at the back. Looking at the cab, you would not believe these were built in 1997. No, you wouldn't, would you? And it's got all the little screens to it, all the, I suppose, yeah, the touch screens. No, they're not touch screen, are they? They've got the buttons on the side, but yeah, it's a fairly modern looking cab, isn't it? Well, maybe they've been upgraded throughout the years, maybe. I didn't know double-decker trains existed. Well, in the UK, there was a double-decker train, but not for long. I think it was somewhere in Sussex/Kent. Can't remember what it was called though. But there was a double-decker train here. It looked quite weird, and I think it just, well, it didn't happen. Well, it didn't stay for long. As obviously UK. But in the UK, the tunnels aren't big enough because obviously we were the first to build the railways, so we didn't really think about, oh, we need double-decker trains. Afternoon, Callum. Our local train is a double-decker. When going from West Palm to Miami on the upper deck, you can really feel it rocking back and forth. Awesome munchies. These are the 4th generation of Dostos. The previous gen was only a few years prior to this, in 1993, and look pretty old compared to this. Oh. Yeah, the first time running this route on the next gen version. I think we're coming up to Kuffermühl station, I believe it is. But yeah, what did everyone think of the West Cornwall local screenshots, which obviously came out yesterday? I think it looked, well, it looks stunning. And yeah, I saw on the Discord you got the usual complainers saying, why is that not there? Why is that not there? But obviously it did say work in progress, so yeah, I thought it looked stunning. So I think it's Kuffermühl, then it's Bargteheide, and then you can go up to 160, then it's Arensberg, Goffen, Hearts or something, and then Arensberg. Here's Kuffermühl, sort of the overgrown grass station. Yeah, it does look good. Pop that up. You passed my second to last pilot test today. Awesome, Callum. What's the next one? What are you doing like the next one? Maybe the modern screens weren't originally there, but maybe they had a refurbishment. Yeah, maybe, Noah. I mean, did you get those sorts of screens in the 90s? I mean, I guess so. When they're not touchscreen, you've got the buttons on the side. I think we go to Arnsberg, then express to Hamburg. Yes, I believe so, Noah. Yeah, it's a nice drive on this route. Seafair, yes. Afternoon, Pete. What's going on in here then? Driving an express service from Lubeck to Hamburg, Pete. Oh, lovely, Callum. Presumably as a first officer. Do you know if this is a Regional Express 8 or Regional Express... I think this is an RE80, I believe. Yeah, Seafair. We've got a warning for a 110 as well. Hello, David. You're enjoying the Hamburg to Lubeck route on TSW2 and you have it on TS 2021. Awesome. And yeah, coming up on Bargdehide. The 146 is also 96, 97. I could be wrong. Similar point in the 90s, a similar age to the 101. Oh. Yeah, probably RE80 then, Noah, because we're stopping there. And obviously, yeah, tomorrow is the preview for the Brighton main line, which we're looking forward to. And also, Joe's going to be in it. Lovely, Pete, mate. Well, we've got more train action later. We'll be on TS 2022. For probably, hopefully, an hour and a half. Depends how long it takes to download. But as soon as it's downloaded, I'll get onto it. As it comes out at 6 PM on Steam. Which is a bit of an awkward time. Because, well, it's usually 7:30, 8. Obviously, go off and eat. So, yeah, we'll probably, hopefully, do about an hour and a half stream on it. Mostly be looking at Strasbourg to Karlsruhe. That's sort of the new route. There's the ducks again. Didn't know that route was coming out. Wait, did I say the Brighton main line's coming out tonight? What did I say? That should be 160 now. I think I missed the speed board. Let's get that up. So it's not too far to Arnsberg. Gartenholz, I think. 146 was built first, 146 and had older dials. The 146.2 is the rebuilt version with modern screens and new traction motors. So maybe these Dostos also had the older dials at one point. Possibly, Noah. The thing is, I actually prefer the dials. Like on the Ice 3M, you've got the the actual dials. I prefer them to the, say, the 403 where you've got the screen. As on the screen, there's a bit of a delay when you're doing the AFB. So I actually prefer the actual dials. Probably more accurate as well. Munch while you drive. Here's Arnsberg Gartenholz, so it's not too far to Arnsberg. I think this station's a kilometre or something, or 1-2 kilometres north of Arnsberg. I'd imagine we'll get a warning board soon. There's one. For 120. Yeah, much easier, no other dials. Another 112 there. But I can't believe it had been 2 months since we last played this route. 2 months ago. I think it was August the 2nd, the last run we did on this one. Although we have been on this one since, but not as like a standalone stream. We did the Kiel Lubeck and then Hamburg Lubeck. Yeah, coming up on Ahrensburg station. Cool. After Ahrensburg, it's the rush into Hamburg. I assume we're going to have a red light coming up, so let's bring the speed down a bit more. I have a bigger sense of reliability with the older dials as they're actual needles pointing and not some computer display. Yeah, no, I mean, what if the computer display goes wrong? Get the wrong speed. So yeah, I much prefer the dials. So I'm guessing that train to the left of us will be going out first. It looks like it has got the... Well, it's got a double yellow at the moment, but I think we have a red. So yeah, I'm guessing that one will be going out next. Right, we're stopping at the 210 metre one. So yeah, we're right to the end, I think. They do that in real life. Oh. Here we are, this is Ahrensburg. I wanted us to stop all the way back there. I wanted us to stop probably about here. Then we wouldn't have been in the platform. Anyway, here we are. So I think we will... Well, from here we've got 20 minutes to Hamburg. So maybe we are allowed to go. Oh no, that one isn't clear out. That's red at the moment over there. Hello Blevin, how are you? Hopefully you're all well. Yeah, I don't think we'll get to Hamburg in 20 minutes. I reckon it'll be a bit more than that. The shorter stoppers with 4 or 5 car stops earlier. That might be why it's telling me to go there, because it doesn't realise this one's actually 8. How do you do fast speed on the free camera on controller? I use a keyboard, Blevin. Yeah, I use a keyboard. Although I think you can go back to the classic control scheme, which is in the settings. Then you can do free camera and then, well, do all the speed up stuff. But yeah, I recommend plugging in a keyboard and then it's 8 and then hold shift to speed up. Right, let's get going. We are, I believe, clear now. Right, let's go. Four cars doesn't seem like much, but a 4-car Dosto train is equivalent to a 6-car Talent 2. Quite a bit then. Well, I suppose you get the double-decker. Although I'm guessing these Dostos are sort of being phased out for the next gen ones. I'm guessing, Noah. Obviously the ones where you get a cab car on either end. Or is that only in certain places? This route has the longest Dosto trains in TSW. Awesome. Let's go. Most have a max of 6, but these Lubeck regional expresses are 7. Oh. But yeah, what is everyone's favourite train to drive on this route? Maybe you prefer doing the freight services in the MRC 182, or maybe you prefer doing the 112 or even the Dosto. What's everyone's favourite on this route? Yes, safer. Yeah, it goes up to 140 in a second. And can we try and get up to, I don't know, 20 likes? Obviously, yeah, I did anticipate it would be fairly quiet in today's stream, but it is work day and it is school as well, so... Safer. I think it's already gone up, hasn't it? Let's get that up. The carriages are actually longer than the Talent 2 ones, and you have the additional upper level, so even more capacity. Yeah, so it does look pretty good on the next gen version. You're still on vacation? Awesome, munchies. Let's get a flyby shot. I don't think there's any warning boards around here. I think the next one will be at probably Hamburg Tondorf, which is still a fair way away. Let's go ahead of the train. Your favourite on here is probably the 112, fair enough. And I think Seafor's gone off. Yeah, Seafor blimmin' went off. Couldn't even hear the Seafor. But luckily that wasn't too bad. What is my favourite to drive on this route? Probably the 101. Obviously that is with the extra DLC Hauptstrecke Rhine route and the 101. But I'd say that, as it's just a full, you know, clear through one, no stops. Well, apart from at the Reds. But it's a nice, well, a nice journey. Right, let's get that back up. The 143 is probably my favourite loco in this game. The only downside being it can only go 120. Yeah, that's true. And obviously the 112 can go up to 160. So yeah, coming up on Hamburg Tondorf, which isn't far from where we are now. There's a 112, which is sort of the main workhorse on the route. Obviously, if you don't know any other German routes apart from the base one, that will be the passenger train you see, just the 112. In real life, my favourite has to be the 111 with the N wagons. Awesome. So I think it is 140 most of the way. Yeah, it is 140 most of the way to Hamburg. Oh, I can't remember. Yeah, it's Tondorf, isn't it? Yeah, and this one coming up is Hamburg Raustet. Yeah, that's great. Yeah, it's been a while since I've been on the route. 146 pops up occasionally. So yeah, we're going probably about 70 miles an hour through here. So fairly quick. Here's Hamburg Raustet station. There you go. But yeah, we're going through Hamburg now. You can see it's all a bit more built up. And they're not too far to Tondorf station. Have you seen an M-Wagon before? No, I don't think I have, Noah. What is it? I think it's what is single decker Dosto, isn't it? Another 112. Fairly busy on this sort of section between Ahrensburg and Hamburg. One of the oldest wagons in Germany. Let me have a look. N-Wagon. N-Wagon. DB. No, that's a cold, yeah. Blimey. How old's that then? 1960s or 70s, I'm guessing? Yeah, Seafor. Hello, Lewis, how are you? Well, it's because it's school and work, Lewis, and it's a weekday, so... But I needed to get the stream done early, as we do have TS 2022 tonight. Oh, see Noah. There's Hamburg Tondorf. Seafor. And here's the warning board for, I think it's, yeah, a 120. Let's bring that down. But a few years ago they were more common out of Munich and Hamburg. 1950s, blimey. I was only 20 years out. Then you get the line off to Ravensburg sort, which is, well, coming up soon. And it's Hamburg, Wandsbek. Yeah, Wandsbek, then Hasselbrook, and then Hamburg. It's coming back to me. So you come out the corner. Yeah, can we try and get to 20 likes? We've got 16 at the moment. And obviously I don't have the mastery layer on. I probably do need to tick it on. Although I think Pete did say there is an issue with the mastery layers. So for now, obviously there'll be a massive Ferris wheel in front of us. So at some point I'll try and re-enable that. Yeah, I think that's where the fair would be there, on that bit patch of grass there. They were still used commonly in Munich and Hamburg until 2018-19. Oh, I see. So lasted quite a while then. We've got another warning board coming up. I think this is for 100. Yeah, 100. Let's bring that down. And yeah, there's the line off to Ravensburg sort, which is a nice additional bit of track. Hello typing squirrel, yes, I remember the question squirrel. But yeah, tonight we'll be on Strasbourg to Karlsruhe, obviously the new TS 2022 Deluxe Edition route. Obviously back on Birmingham across City, Washington to Baltimore, and Frankfurt to Koblenz. Only about an hour and a half the stream, as it comes out 6:30. Well, 6, and by the time I downloaded it, and obviously dinner and that sort of stuff. So yeah, it'll be about an hour and a half. So we'll probably do a scenario on each route. But obviously, the primary focus will be the new route. So try and get a full run on that. One in for a 60. They did go on this line, but it has been mainly Dosto since he's came out. So yeah, the stream does say it will be at 6:30, but hopefully, fingers crossed, it won't be a big download. So hopefully I might be able to get it done by maybe 10 past, quarter past. But yeah, we'll do Strasbourg to Karlsruhe first, then probably Frankfurt to Koblenz, and then Washington, and then the cross city. Who let Pivers out of his cage? They did go on this line, but has mainly been Dosto since this came out. That Ferris wheel looks great, all lit up. The Dino Park was cool too. The elephant is just weird. Oh, Pivers. It's a good game though, TS. And it really depends on what route you're on, Pivers. As the newer routes on TS look, pretty decent. But yeah, some of the older ones may not look as good, but then they are 10 plus years old. And also depends on what sort of extra enhancements you have. Like I have the AP track enhancement, which I think just makes it look nicer, I guess. See that. So it could be a red round here. Yeah, it's awesome, isn't it, Pete? How long was it, Pete, from one end to the other? I can't quite remember. But yeah, we'll try and get a full run on that, as obviously that is the new route, and then we'll have, I don't know, 15-minute look at the other 3 routes just to see, you know, what the improvements are. See that? But then tomorrow's video will be TS, and then tomorrow's stream will also be TS 2022. TS needs to be, just like your PC needs to be updated. I think I've updated it now, Pivers. Oh, awesome, Noah. That'd be a cool scroll. Oh, there's enhancement for the AP track enhancement. Oh, I see, Pete. Oh, we'll do one of the scenarios on there. But yeah, we'll be back on TS 2022 tomorrow as well, which will be a longer stream. Actually, I've got, well, obviously dinner this evening, so. Frankfurt to Koblenz is just under 2 hours, blimey. And now we wait. But yeah, it will just be a sort of a little look tonight at the routes. Well, Strasbourg to Karlsruhe will be the main one. What are we waiting for? Waiting for this train here. When are we due in? 7:29. So yeah, we are running a little bit early. Cool. But yeah, just outside of Hamburg. It's quite a cool approach into Hamburg. You know, you're sort of on the bridge, all the buildings around you. It's pretty cool. Hello, Pohers. I'll go back and watch this one. Awesome. Yeah, I'm good, Pohers. How are you? Yeah, that's good though. Pivers. Because it's a new thing, Pivers. So that's why we'll do a longer stream. Well, tonight will be an hour and a half, hopefully. And then tomorrow I'll probably do 2 hours or so, maybe even 3 on it. A bit like on TSW when something new comes out, we do a longer stream. Yeah, it's a good looking train though. Oh, and also, Pivers, Fishing Sim World, it's downloading, mate. So at some point you have to teach me the ways of catching water animals. They use flirts on the Frankfurt to Koblenz line now, but I like liked the drive, the 111 up there with the Virtual Roads 111 add-on. Awesome. A bit like AP for Germany. Right, that's got the clear now, so that should be doing the passenger loading instructions at the moment. So in a minute we should be able to head off. Well, definitely for the Brighton mainline Pivers. The other ones we didn't really find the shift time, because it wasn't a closed network. Have a guess, type and scroll. Sounds good, Pivers. So I suppose we can then stream at the weekend somewhere. Maybe on Saturday or Sunday. Let's see, where's the other train? The other train is on its way out now. It's very advanced. You even need to turn the battery on. Oh. I'll try and give it a go. We can go for that if you want, type in scroll. Hey, we can go for that if you want. Fair enough, Pivers. Right, let's get that off. Oh, hello. Train. Oh, wait. What's it doing? You're not supposed to be going back. It's a fairly steep gradient, but we'll get the brakes off first and then you can then do it. Are we gonna go? There we go. Fair enough now. There's the other 112. Obviously can't go above 25. Well, now we can, as the magnet's gone. What? Oh. It's because I didn't acknowledge it within like 2 seconds. Yeah, we can go up that as well now if you want. I think you'll find it is slightly less. Right, out we go again. Come on, train. You know you can go. I believe you can also use this bit as well. I don't know if that was only on Riesa Dresden. I think that might have only been on Riesa Dresden on the other Dostos. Piece of oops, yeah. We upset it. Off we go. I knew that would happen. So I went past the signal, then I thought, like, 3 seconds later, oh yeah, I need to acknowledge it. And then as soon as I blimmin' press circle, it has a go at us. See that? But yeah, on the approach to Hamburg now. But hopefully everyone has enjoyed the stream. So if you have, do leave a like, and if you do want to see more, do subscribe. I'll be back doing some more train driving later, and that will be on Train Sim 2022. Fingers crossed. But should be. Otherwise we'll go on TS anyway, but just do the cross city and Washington Baltimore. Yeah, that's true now. Yeah, pretty much C for DSD. I don't understand. Noah, what are the middle platforms at German stations? Because yeah, at most German stations on the game, you sort of got a middle platform as well. Is it like a one for staff members and cleaners? I don't know. But yeah, there always seems to be a sort of middle platform. Or is that simply just there? I don't know. It's because it's just there. But you don't get a lot of room at this station. C30, yes. That was close. That was very close. But here we are. Just that little red there. So you'd think you'd go up the platform a bit more, but I suppose then you can get another train coming in and sort of split the platform. There we go. This one goes back to Lubeck in 3 minutes. And stops at the same stations as usual staff members, yeah. Supposed to sort of get away from the crowd. Especially I think it's Hagen station. That's got like a proper wide middle platform. First of many. But yeah, that is going to be it, everyone, for today's Train Sim World 2 live stream. I'll be back later with Dovetail Games Train Simulator 2022. Fingers crossed. If not, it'll be TS, and we'll probably do Washington, Baltimore on the cross city line. But yeah, it should be. I'm 90% sure it will be 2022 or TS 2022. But yeah, hopefully everyone has enjoyed it. Obviously, do leave a thumbs up, do leave a like, do subscribe if you do want to see more. and I hopefully will see you this evening for some TS. Hello, Gear. I'm good. Yeah, I'm good, mate. How are you, mate? But yeah, I'll be back later. About 6:30ish, hopefully before, with some Train Sim 2022. But thanks for coming in, and I hopefully will see you in the next one. See you all. Take care. Bye, guys.